Greetings to my respected elders, my brothers and my sisters, and all those who are not yet believers. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, all praises to Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I testify that there is none worthy of worship but Allah, and I testify that Muhammad is his messenger. We send blessings and peace upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and all of his followers until the day of recompense. My brothers and my sisters, this is your reminder to offer your salat. Offer your salat. Fajr salat is the way to get the day started. That's breakfast. Fajr is breakfast. You want to get strong, you want to be strong, you want to get out and face the world for the day, offer your Fajr salat, mashallah. Allah has willed it to be so. We have been given a prescribed number of prayer to offer throughout the day to constantly renew our connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We cannot renew our connection with Allah if we're not offering our salat. And if you're a Muslim, this is a requirement of you. We don't get to make excuses. We don't get to say, oh, well, I was sleepy, so on and so forth. We have to get up and do what is required of us. We ask Allah to put air in our lungs all day, every day. We ask Allah to put air in the lungs of our loved ones all day, every day. We ask Allah to let our heart beat so many thousands of times a day. We ask Him to let our loved ones' heart beat so many thousands of times a day. You have got to give to Allah what is His if you expect to receive from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala what you want to receive, inshallah. This is the basics. If you are not doing the basics, shame on you. If you are struggling with haram and it is preventing you from praying, don't let it. Keep offering your salat. If you're drinking, if you're doing drugs, if you're committing zina, if you're doing all of these things, keep offering your salat. Don't let the shaitan convince you that, oh, you're committing zina, you're doing this, you're doing that, you can't pray, you shouldn't pray, you're a hypocrite, blah, blah, blah. Shaitan will tell you whatever he can to keep you separated from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even one salah, because he knows that even one salah can totally purify you. If you're 10,000 steps away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you turn around and take one step, there he is. There he is. You take one step towards him, he runs towards you. So don't let the shaitan convince you that you're not good enough to offer salah, that you're not good enough to attend the masjid, to attend Jummah. Don't let him convince you that, oh, everybody's talking about me, bro. I can't go to Jummah. I can't go to the mosque. Oh, I can't do this. I'm so awful because I drank or I smoked weed or whatever the case is. Of course you should strive to stop those things. Inshallah, may Allah make it easy on you. Of course you should strive to do better. Of course you should strive to be a good person. But don't let shaitan convince you that that's a good enough reason to not offer salat. That's the way he keeps you from renewing your connection with Allah. It's that simple and it's that important. Eventually, brothers and sisters, if you continue to offer your salah, you will be purified of those things. You'll be purified of those things. Allah knows what He's doing. Allah has given us these things because He knows what He's doing. Don't listen to your nafs. Don't listen to the shaitan. Okay? Just get up and do what's required of you. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's a struggle sometimes. You're not always going to be perfect with it. Allah knows that. Written on His throne is my mercy outweighs my anger. But don't let the dunya convince you. Don't let the shaitan convince you that, well, my friends are not doing it, or it's embarrassing. My friends are not, my friends don't pray. I got to tell them I need to stop what I'm doing so I can go and pray. We're all chilling, we're all hanging out, whatever, playing basketball, or we're at the mall or whatever. Don't let them convince you. Don't let shaitan convince you that it's going to be embarrassing. No, you stand firm in what you believe in, because people like authenticity. People like you when you are authentic. And when you are being a Muslim and you are submitting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are being your true authentic self. So quit worrying about gaining the favor of the people and gain the favor of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He'll give you the favor of the people. And if He don't, alhamdulillah, that's people you didn't need to be having favor with anyway. You think about it. How many times have you strived and struggled to impress somebody, and it turns out that they wasn't worth impressing anyway? They'll turn on you and leave you in the drop of a dime. At the drop of a dime, man. Quit worrying about the people. Please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Offer your salat. Renew your connection. It makes Him happy. It makes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala happy. Not because He needs us, but because He knows we need Him. And we are submitting to Him, and we are coming and we're praising Him. We're giving Him what is His in a way that shows Him that, hey, Allah, I still recognize you. I still remember you. I am still here submitting to you, Allah. And that's a form of needing Him. You know, you don't call somebody up for advice if you don't need them. You only call people when you need them, right? You call on Allah when you need Him. But don't use Allah like a spare tire. Give Him the love, right? Everybody's got that friend that never calls unless they need something. Yeah, but how many more times would you be there for somebody when you know you're in constant connection with them? Your love grows for them. Your love gains for one another. So, brothers and sisters, put that into perspective and offer your salat for the sake of Allah, for the pleasure of Allah, and also for your own dunya, for your dunya to be better, for your dunya to be better, for your afterlife and your paradise to be guaranteed, inshallah. You know, everybody wants something for nothing, but that's not the way the world works. Nothing in this world is without effort. Even the ants, the insects, they struggle and they strive to build their homes, to gather what they need, right? The squirrels gather what they need for the winter. They, you know, all of these things in the creation of Allah, everything struggles and strives. Nothing is for free, brothers and sisters. So you expect of Allah, then give to Allah. That's how it works. And willfully submit yourself. Don't have a bad attitude when you do it. Oh, I gotta offer my salat. Yeah. Come on, do better. Do better. Brothers and sisters, be sure to like and subscribe, and check out channel membership. Inshallah, it's on the channel page under the memberships tab. If you haven't done so already, share this content all across social media, whoever you can share it with, inshallah, for the sake of Allah. And until next time, brothers and sisters, remember that there is one God and only one God, and He alone is worthy of worship.